Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. For information on how to book a personal reading with me, my website, and my email, please check out the description box below. Down there you will also find links to any channeled songs, a little bit more information about me, and the legal disclaimers. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. Please only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave the ones that don't make the story fit if it doesn't. If none of the messages resonate for you, feel free to check out any other reading on my channel. They are all timeless, or you can just hang out here with us and pull some cards. If I say things like he, she, masculine, feminine, I'm talking about energy. I am not talking about gender. So flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. I also do not use the term twin flame. I prefer the term divine partner for reasons I am not going to get into in this reading, but they are in other videos if you are curious about that. I don't know which video, so good luck finding it. And if you do, let me know. I'm sorry for any background noise. My daughter is in the next room. My dog is here in the living room with us. I have neighbors and an automatic air freshener. If you are wondering why the dog is out here with us and not in the room with my daughter as usual, that is because my daughter is mad at my dog, to be honest with you. He decided to escape from his pen while I was at work and she was at school. And he ate a couple of her shoes and a little squishy thingy. So she's mad at him. So he's out here with us. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let's jump into this. I don't have any channeled songs. I did have a melody though that was stuck in my head. And I can't think of what it is now. So if it's relevant, it will come up again. If not, then it wasn't meant for this reading. Okay, so let's jump into the Green Witch's Tarot. I do have the Witch's Tarot to clarify if needed. All right, what messages do you have for us today? What are we talking about? Did you see that? Okay, hold up. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Horned God, which is the number 4, which is the Emperor. So we are talking about a masculine. I'm going to say divine masculine. You can flip it, switch it, reverse it. We'll get more information down the road. You know, like I said, masculine, feminine, it's just energies. We all have feminine and masculine within us. So apply it how it resonates for you. It's somebody who is standing in their masculine energy, but they're feeling left out in the cold, or honestly, like they might be feeling like they don't really have enough money for something, maybe to participate in some sort of a group activity. There's something here about like, I don't know if this person, like, if they hunt, if they live like near like the woods or like a forestry area. I'm noticing there's this crow on his shoulder and or a raven, excuse me, a raven. There's a raven, which apparently there is a difference. My guides are informing me there is a difference. One is bigger. We're moving on from that though. So there's a raven here on this masculine shoulder, and it seems like this raven's like talking to this masculine. So somebody here could definitely have some sort of pull with Odin, or they work with Odin, because ravens for me they always are associated with Odin. There's also just a sense of like this masculine, like I think they're listening to their guides. They are very protected. Wow, I just noticed this. All of the animals that are on this card are all like surrounding and extremely close to this masculine figure. They're all touching him. They're all touching like his leg in some way, and they're looking directly at the person viewing the card. So it's almost in this like protective sense, like they're protecting this masculine. And it's interesting to me that we have a bear, a fox, a badger, a deer, and a raven, because a deer would be a prey animal. And to be honest, all of them are probably prey to a bear. But that's interesting. Maybe there's something here to do with this masculine's vulnerability, because this deer is kind of standing a little bit behind this masculine. And I'm getting in the Animal Oracle card, the deer represents love. So maybe this has something to do with like this masculine's emotions, or some sort of like, it's like their vulnerability. Maybe their inner child. Interesting. Interesting. I'm getting Scorpio energy as well because we have this lizard here. The Emperor would be Aries, Pentacles would be Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm also getting Scorpio with the lizard. Mars energy, strong Mars energy, Aries and Scorpio. That might be significant here for somebody. Maybe even the color red or the color orange. So the root chakra or the sacral chakra. Let's get some more information here. Let's get one more card, please. The Battle Wagon. Cancer. Okay. We need more clarification. I feel like this masculine has made a decision. They're moving forward. There's forward progression. With the Battle Wagon, there's forward progression. But it's balanced forward progression. It's teamwork. Something about being in sync. Maybe this masculine's getting like a lot of synchronizations in their life. Let's get more information here. Let's switch it up. Go to the Witch's Tarot. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. That would be Pisces energy. Also the Divine Feminine. We're going to see if it comes out though. We're going to leave it on the bottom of the deck. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is this masculine feeling left out in some way? They're feeling in lack. Why? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Or are they moving away from that feeling? With the Battle Wagon here, they could be moving away from that feeling. So we have the Hermit and the, what is this? The Knight of Swords. So Virgo energy, air energy, strength, Leo energy. I kind of feel, to be honest with you, I kind of feel like this masculine is moving away from this. Maybe it's a lack mentality. Maybe they just, like, for some of you, like, maybe it has something to do with, like, self-confidence or self-esteem. Because we do tend to forget that masculines can have self-esteem issues as well. It's not just feminines, you know. Masculines can also feel insignificant. We have strength here. They can also feel weak. And then with the protection from the animals here, maybe there's something about that. Maybe this masculine's vulnerability is feeling weak, but he's learning to see that it's a strength. They're definitely moving forward. I think they're moving, like I said, they're moving away from this lack mentality, or maybe they're, it has something to do with money. Clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? We have the Chariot again, and the Nine of Cups. I think this masculine has is definitely moving away from it. To be honest with you, I'm kind of getting like some Dark Night of the Soul energy here. Like this masculine's been in hermit mode. Like maybe they've kind of been, honestly, like maybe they've kind of been a little bit on their pity pot, or like in a poor me kind of like a mentality. Maybe this was something that they were in. But they've gone inwards. They've done some inner work, some introspection, and they have made a decision to like move past this, or maybe even to confront it. This could be talking about negative self-talk. With the Knight of Swords here, it's kind of like they could be defeating it. Like learning coping skills, you know? Like how do you combat negative self-talk with positive self-talk, you know? You catch yourself in those moments when you're like, man, I'm stupid, and you go, no, 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 no. I am not stupid. I am human, and to err is human, and to forgive is divine. Therefore, it's not a failure, it's just a lesson. I like this. This masculine has made the decision to move forward towards their dreams. Like, straight up. They're finding the strength, they're battling their inner demons, whatever that might be. I think it has something to do with, like, a lack mentality in some sense. It either has to do with, like, their financial status, or it has to do with, maybe it's some sort of like a wound. It's a vulnerability for sure. Whatever it is, even if it is like financial, it's a vulnerability for this masculine. It's like in The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, the dragon, his name has escaped me, Smog, whatever it is. Smog, I think it's Smog. Anyway, we're going to move on from that. But he has the scale missing, and that's like the only way that they can get him is they have to get him right in the spot where the scale is missing, and it's like right under his arm or his wing or something like that. So it's like hidden. It's like that. Like this emperor is fully armored, but this deer right here is his missing scale. And maybe he's learned to accept that about himself. Maybe there was something that in life or risks in life that he was afraid to take because of this wound. For some of you, maybe there's like an actual physical injury to like your ribs or your like under your arm kind of an area. Maybe it was like a surgery or something. That's only going to be significant for some. Some it could be like a physical wound that may have left some being restricted. For others, it could be, you know, a psychological or an emotional wound. All right. Clarify this, battle wagon. What are they moving towards? They're so determined. Woo! The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands. They're moving towards victory. Oh, we have the Knight of Cups that was hidden under there too. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Four of Cups fell. Oh, I get it. For some of you, this could be, it could be a fear of rejection. This could have something to do with romantic connections. It could be connections in general. Because you can be rejected by others outside of romantic connections. You can be rejected by friends. You can be rejected by coworkers. You can be rejected by your parents or your siblings or other family members. Rejection can come in many different forms, just like connections can come in many different forms. This masculine may have had I feel like it's a had. I'm feeling it as past tense. Maybe it's still there, but they, it's not as much of an infliction as it was. But I feel like this masculine had some sort of wounds around rejection. They offered their cup of love to somebody or something or more than one person, and they were ignored. They were turned down and they were ignored. For some, there could have been conflict. There could have been fighting because of it. They felt like they had to defend themselves. And what are they moving towards? They're moving towards the Six of Wands. That's victory. That's victory over these feelings. Victory over these perceived weaknesses. Give me a card on the Six of Wands, please. Yeah. We have the Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Oak King, which would be the Hanged Man. That's Odin. Okay, so again, Odin. And we have Yule. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Or a Virgo. There could be something significant about the new year or the Yuletide season. Something significant may take place in January or in the new year or as the transition happens. I'm being pulled to Ostara too. Ostara. However you say that. It's Easter. So there's something here to do with, could be a 3-month period. Something that starts off in December or the new year and comes to like some sort of finalization around springtime or Easter time, depending on where you live in the world. Or this could have been something that happened last like December or the beginning of this new year and took place you know, during that time this year. Play how it resonates for you. It's going to depend on when it is that you watch, or that you're watching this. If you're watching this at the time of upload. 2 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Oh, did this happen recently? For some of you guys, this masculine, it could have been like something could have taken place in the beginning of the year. Of a year. It could be this year, it could have been like in the past year, a different year, but something between like December to like April, in a connection. We have the 2 of Cups here. This is my soulmate card. Now, soulmates, just like connections, they don't have to be romantic. They can be friends, they can be coworkers, they can be family. This masculine was betrayed. They could have tried to negotiate too, like maybe come to some sort of compromise or some sort of agreement with this person. But it didn't work out well. It was very unbalanced. We have the High Priestess, the 6 of Pentacles here. It's possible that this masculine may have been ignoring their intuition in the past. When it came to whoever this connection is for them. I think this connection that I think this is the connection that wounded them. There was some sort of like rejection or something like that happened. Or this connection, for some of you, this connection could have triggered that wound. Something about that connection, it could have triggered that wound that was in the masculine. Like it could have already been there. I'm being drawn to the deer again because the deer represents its love in the animal oracle cards. So it could have been, this masculine could have been, had a lot of love for whoever this person was. And they betrayed them in some way. And this masculine has been working through that and healing through it, and they're charging forward. I think they're moving past it. Okay. So I don't want to end it there though. Let's get a final message for this masculine. Where's this masculine headed? On these chariots that are showing up here for him. Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands. So I feel like whatever this masculine is conquering, I feel like they're going to be, I think they will be victorious in it. There's a lot of passion here. Oh, we have 2 of Cups. So it could be, honestly, it could be another connection. Somebody from the past maybe, the 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and then the Star. Could be an Aquarius. And then we have the Wheel of the Year, which would be the Wheel of Fortune. So I think that whenever this masculine works through whatever it is that they're working through, which they are working through it, and I think they're very close to the finish line, I think they're going to be very victorious in whatever sense that is for them. They are showing up as the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. So, you know, there may still be some like hesitation, we'll say, when it comes to this new connection. But I think this new connection might come in quickly, or what this masculine may feel would be quickly. It's kind of like once they it's almost like once they close that door on whatever it is that they're working on closing, once they close that door fully and completely, they're going to turn around to walk away, and boom, there's going to be the next door and it'll be open for them. 6 of Cups, that is another one of my soulmate cards, but this can also talk about past lives. It's a nostalgia. It's the past. It's somebody from the past. You know, past life or past in this current life. The Star and the Wheel of the Year, and then the Sun again. There's straight up happiness. Straight up happiness, and it's followed by a King and a Queen. I like this. This is really nice for this masculine. Get it, boo. You know, work on you. Do that ascension work, shadow work, whatever it is, you know, like that's how you heal the collective, man. That's how you heal yourself. I think this is beautiful. This is amazing. I love it getting divine masculine readings like this, where we're seeing the divine masculines doing their work, you know, healing whatever they need to heal and moving forward in the ways that they need to, you know. I love that. All right, we do have twin flame messages here, so let's get some of those. We'll get it from this masculine, whatever this masculine would like to say. Take it how it resonates for you. You know, yeah, just take it how it resonates for you. I'm gonna leave it there. So, what would this masculine like to say? Well, Nelly, there's a lot. All right. All right, so the first one we have is there's something about you that I just can't forget. So yeah, for some of you, like I was saying, I was picking up on the fact that this might be somebody from the past. So there's just something about this person from the past that this masculine can't forget. We have 1111. I have been hurt in my past. Yes. Yes, we can see that. It was too soon. For some of you, yeah, you know, definitely could have been that because this masculine had to heal this wound. Or acknowledged the wound. For some, they just had to acknowledge it. Just acknowledge the fact that it's okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay, you know? As long as we're getting the appropriate help that we need, like, you know? It's normal to be abnormal. Normal is not a real thing. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as normal. And if anybody's going to try to tell you that there is something that is that normal is a thing, well, they're lying, or at the very least, they're lying to themselves. There's no such thing as normal. I've been looking for you my whole life. I love you. This is a past life connection. So for some of you, if you haven't met this masculine yet, it is a past life connection, which I was picking up on that as well. We also have this as a soulmate situation. So for some of you, this could be a soulmate. Apply how it resonates for you, you know? Will you give me another chance? I know they are my karmic. Interesting. That's got to be this person that they were connected to. We have distance as a factor. Maybe this person has awakened to the journey. You know, maybe the soulmate journey, the divine partner journey, whatever you want to resonate. It has maybe the lightworker journey. I'm already connected to someone else. So we have, I'm already connected to someone else, and I know that they're my karmic. For some of you, this masculine is currently working through the karma of the karmic connection, you know? And don't come at me in the comments about karmics, okay? There's no judgment when I say that. That's like saying, you know, yellow is better than green. They're just two different colors, all right? It's a different path. Like, if you don't resonate with that and you don't like that term, then you can leave it. You can decide whatever term you want to use for it, okay? But nobody is saying that anybody is better than anybody else. There are those of us who have wounds and who have acknowledged that we have wounds and who are working to heal those wounds. And there are those of us who have wounds and refuse to acknowledge they have wounds and do not want to work on those wounds and instead project those wounds onto other people. Those people are called karmics. It's just a word that we use to describe people. There's no judgment, okay? There's no judgment. If you feel triggered by that word, this is probably not the right channel for you. I'm probably not the right reader for you, and I'm okay with that. All right? There's a lot of other tarot readers out on YouTube. You know, you can go find one that resonates for you. But please do not come at me in the comments. You will be blocked. Okay. In all the ways that YouTube will let me block you, which is basically you can still view my video, but you cannot comment, sir or madam. Okay? All right. Now that that's been said, let's move on. Divine timing is at play. Do you think of me too? I never thought I would ever really find you. I'm afraid to tell you the truth. Certain songs remind me of you. I will be reaching out soon. Well, all right. And then we have maybe we should just be friends. So maybe this person's going to be reaching out like super slow. You know, starting off as friends, feeling the waters. Hey, how's the weather? You know, that kind of thing. Okay, let's get an animal card. I'm going to laugh if the deer comes out. But let's get an animal. Please. Oh, we have eagle. Mastery. Nice. I think this is a very fitting card for the masculine, to be honest with you. All right. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. You guys, this is like the perfect message. I wonder if this masculine like has there's a card from like another deck. It's like sorry for that. I think my dog may have just thrown up. Or he burped. I'm not really sure. I think he may have just burped. But anyway, there's a card from another deck, and I can't remember which deck it is, but it's like Animal Shaman. That's what it is. Animal Shaman. And I feel like we've pulled that card from the masculine before. So there could be something here about that with this masculine. This masculine may have gifts. Maybe they're very good with animals. Like a vet, or for some of you, like maybe like a farrier, you know, like somebody who works on a horse's feet. But take that if that resonates for you. All right, what should we do now? Let's do an angel number. Whoa, that came out aggressively. 2020. Oh, 2020. That was a fun year. Talk about a global change, right? So something very significant could have taken place in 2020 for this masculine. For some of you, maybe this masculine started on their journey. I feel like a lot within the collective really had some sort of awakening moment in 2020. All right, so compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. It's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Yeah, fly like the eagle. All right, let's get a message from the universe. Ooh, I'd like to take this time to say thank you all very much for hanging out here, spending a little bit of time with us today while we get these messages. Thank you all for your likes, comments, subscribes, the nice comments. I feel like saying that. Yeah, it's really helped the messages get out to other people who may need to hear them as well, and it has helped the channel's growth too. So thank you all very much for that. I really appreciate that. All right, so the first one we have here is, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel these emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away these unneeded layers and keep growing. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Yes, please keep being the beautiful soul that you are. All right, and then last but never least, we have the Soul's Truth Oracle. And this will be the last one. Oh, I almost got it. To where does my soul want to travel? When we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Today's soul action. Pick a location on your desired list, choose a date when you will get there, and start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that will create movement to let the universe know you are ready to make it happen. Believe you can. I love that. That is beautiful. That's how you manifest. Right there. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was you were watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.